Welcome to Michael Jackson Live Interesting Facts for Die Hard Fans, Part 4. Welcome, Michael Jackson fans. So, today we have a special because I saw in the comments that a YouTuber was saying, Anthony, do you have any bad tour facts? So I thought, you know what, why don't I do a video on Michael Jackson Live Interesting Facts Bad Tour Special. So this is a bad tour special just for you. So I hope you enjoy, and I'd encourage you to subscribe because it supports what I'm doing, and like, share, spread the word. I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. Okay, without much further ado, here goes. Number 5. Bad Tour, Brisbane, first leg. The song, Lovely One. Brilliant song, brilliant song. We love that song. Now, there is a mistake in this song. Now, last time we ended with Ricky Lawson's drum mistake in 1999, while he also made a mistake on the false ending of Lovely One in Brisbane. And so it's supposed to end clean, doom. But what happens is he carries on playing, doom, doom, doom. He covers it up very, very well. However, it is a mistake, which is, I mean, for me, he's one of the best drummers ever. And by the way, rest in peace, Ricky Lawson. Amazing, amazing drummer. But, you know, for Michael Jackson fans, we're interested in these small things. So there was a mistake in that concert. There's a few other mistakes on the Dangerous Tour as well, which we'll come to. But there you go. The first, Bad Tour, Brisbane, Lovely One, interlude mistake. The drummer carries on playing, but he covers it up brilliantly. There you go. Number 4. Okay, Bad Tour, 1988, Capitol Center, Washington, D.C. Brilliant concert. It was uploaded recently. And, you know, Michael Jackson was performing Smooth Criminal, and one of his backing dancers spat. Spat is that white thing that goes around his shoe and on the Smooth Criminal productions. So one of the backing dancers' pieces of costume falls off his shoe into the middle of the stage. Michael Jackson walks past it and sees it, walks back, grabs it and throws it back to the back of the stage to get it off the stage, because you don't want something like that in the middle of the stage, because obviously it's a health hazard and you can trip over. So Michael Jackson, good job for removing that off the stage. Number 3. So we have spoken previously about the keys of songs. They changed, like on the Dangerous Tour, the keys changed, they were lowered slightly. This was the same on the Bad Tour. A good example of this is Another Part of Me. So on the majority of the tour, Another Part of Me was sang in the key where Michael originally sang it on the album. But on the last few shows, LA, Japan, not all of Japan, some of Japan, Tokyo, the key was lowered, so Michael Jackson was more comfortable singing it. I think it was lowered by a semitone. And it sounds great. It really does sound great. And but it's an interesting feeling to the song when you change the keys to song. But again, Michael was human, and to sing those songs live, lowering them slightly basically helps him out. And we're going to come to another similar thing later on in this video. Number 2. So this is one of my favorites. Michael Jackson's opening to the Bad Tour. So what happened in the first leg of the tour? The stage opened, white lights, bright, blinders they're called, smoke comes up, pitch bend sound. Michael comes from the stage, goes down, wind blows the smoke out the way, revealing the king of pop. Bam, want to be starting, something starts, brilliant entrance. Second leg of the tour, slightly different, comes up vertically like this with the lights, and then down to reveal Michael Jackson. So one of Michael Jackson's best openings to a tour. However, where did Michael Jackson get the idea for the effect to do that? Well, I think I know, and you need to go back a little bit to one of Michael Jackson's friends, Sylvester Stallone. So, Rocky IV, Ivan Drago's entrance. Take a look. How is it? You will see that it's almost exact. And so, Ivan Drago appears. He's got his team behind him, like Michael Jackson has his backing dancers. The smoke is going just like on the Bad Tour. The bright blinders are behind him, giving the silhouette effect, just like in the Michael Jackson Bad Tour. We even have the pitch bend, exactly as on the Bad Tour. So, probably borrowed from Rocky IV. Brilliant, brilliant entrance. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Number 1. Okay, so the number 1 in the top 5 Michael Jackson Live interesting facts today is 1988, Madison Square Garden. Michael Jackson performed on the Bad Tour. One of the shows was actually a benefit charity concert. It was actually a private show. You couldn't buy tickets. Now, in one of the shows, Michael Jackson sang quite a lot of it live. Songs that he didn't usually sing live, he sang live. For example, Smooth Criminal. Another one which we're going to focus on today is The Way You Make Me Feel. Now, this was one of the few times that Michael Jackson sang this song live. Now, he did sing it completely live. However, towards the end of the song, there was a backing track of the lead vocal. Very, very quietly. Very quietly. But Michael Jackson was singing live. And it was tough. You could hear that it was tough for him, and he didn't really do it again. But it did sound brilliant. By the way, just while we're at this, on a side note, Michael Jackson did sing some of it live on the Dangerous Tour towards the end of the song, and also on the History Tour as well. History Tour, Dangerous Tour. He sang the last bit live on occasion. But we'll come to that in another video. But for today, Madison Square Garden, The Way You Make Me Feel, Smooth Criminal, he sang them live. It sounded brilliant. It's all on the blog, so check out the description below, because go to the blog and it's going to have all the links to everything. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe. So much more to come. See you soon.